Wow.
Welcome back to Smash
did he
Summit
say?
8.
He said tag in the better fox.
We are continuing singles bracket
Chilling.
action.
You know what Kalindi, or you know what Leffen just said to Kalindi?
What's
Why
that?
don't you tag in the better Fox player for commentary?
Damn.
He didn't want to be on comment. He asked to get off.
And then he said, why don't you tag in the better Fox player?
Why did you have to
Leffen.
take it there,
It's a
Leffen?
joke.
You see how I tagged in Spud for the Marth Pikachu set? Because I'm a friend of the Smash community.
Damn.
Wow, you have to be a friend of the Smash community to pick the right character main for the right matchup.
Damn.
Why didn't you mention Ty, huh? What character does he main?
He's also commentating.
Ty,
Leffen.
very familiar
Mention
with
it.
Axe.
I've never played versus X.
Oh. Well, you've watched him.
I'm kidding.
Vision Leffen fighting right now. So, guess what? We
You
have
can share a mic.
a matchup that Axe
Okay.
has traditionally won for a very, very long time. I actually don't
Yeah.
even know. Ty, actually, I should ask you this. Has Axe ever lost to a Marth?
The last time he's lost a legitimate set to a Marth was when he lost to PPU at NCR 2013.
Knockout
Wow.
So it's been
Six
6 years.
years.
6 years since he's legitimately
Yeah.
lost to a Marth.
He made a tweet.
Kevin went all Marth.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He made a tweet about like losing to me at a local.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he was using his like his character roulette, and he only played Pikachu in one game that I won.
Okay.
We usually have like close game 5 sets, but he wins like 100% of the time.
Okay.
That's heartbreaking.
I'm
Dude,
glad
tell me
you're here
about
to
it.
answer that. No, I've always thought that I couldn't recall a time that he's ever lost in this matchup, and he's been so good at it for so many years.
Yeah.
But Zain, I think at this point he's lost 2 sets, maybe 3. I forget.
To
But
Axe.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Zane's
Like
not the
game five.
kind of person who keeps losing to
Are
someone.
they going into it
Yep.
already?
No,
No.
it's warm-ups right now. But yeah, Zayn definitely showing that he's making progress in the matchup
Yeah.
with their set at
Last one was
Gommel.
pretty good. Yeah.
He definitely looked like he had a better game plan going into it.
He
and-
almost won a Genesis too.
Even at Genesis.
Yeah. So I wouldn't, just because Axe has not lost this in a lot of years, I wouldn't count Zayn out whatsoever.
Yeah,
He's
not at all.
definitely he's getting more and more tape to study, which he will do. And, I mean, he had like a losing streak against Wizrobe, right? And then he eventually got that one.
Just a note,
Right.
try to talk towards Ty because it's difficult to hear when you're on the mic up here.
Oh,
so
okay,
try to
okay.
talk towards Ty so he can
Okay.
hear.
But yeah,
Wow,
no,
you're such a friend of the Smash community, Vish.
Yeah. What a contributor.
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel like Zayn's going to have a lot of answers this time around, more than he had last time. And he's going to make it even harder and harder
Yeah,
on Axe.
that's definitely what it looks like every time Zayn struggles in a matchup. He sort of like has more and more. And honestly, I like a lot of the stuff he's done in the matchup like already, but it's just like Axe is so he's so fast and he's so experienced in the matchup, and he hits so hard that like you have to be playing it well and like on point
Yeah.
to actually take the set.
Now, question for you. Do you think that he's got this kind of success in the matchup because he's constantly practicing against you or, like, say, Taj back in the day, or is the matchup actually kind of bad? What do you think?
I definitely don't think the matchup is bad, but it's very non-traditional of all of Pikachu's matchups. I just think like Marth's just so good that like I don't think he should lose this matchup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like one thing is like from 15 to 50-ish, Marth actually has guaranteed up throw to tipper aerial combos versus Pikachu, and Zayn does them a lot of the time.
Right.
But most Marths don't.
Don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you? I don't remember. Like if Pikachu back airs and lands, you can't grab that, right? The initial little crouching thing.
What about
That's
it?
happened to me before. Where like, I'm pretty sure where if Pikachu lands with a back air and you try to grab it immediately, she crouches under your back.
I get
grab.
thrown off by that sometimes because like his hurt box distortion is really weird on that.
That's
On the
where
back air.
that's his
Turns
pancake
into a
move,
pancake,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pancake move.
Well, his
Flattens
pizza
out.
move.
Pizza
Yeah.
move.
Respect
Ah,
the X.pizza.
Sorry, excuse me.
I don't know if Zayn knows this, but if you crouch behind Pikachu at like a certain range, up air doesn't hit you with like the
Yeah.
thing. You can CC it basically.
Oh.
Yeah, I think CC and Shield are both really good versus Pikachu. I think a lot of people know that like Pikachu's a really jumpy character, and I think in the past Zayn has kind of like spammed Nair in place, and I actually don't think that's very good versus Pikachu.
Right.
Yeah, well he just got up smash for doing it before.
Dude, these high percents are actually a struggle, though. I haven't completely figured it out.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if you hit her
whenever
off
he can
stage,
one
it's so hard
zip
to
to
ledge guard
ledge.
her too. Yeah.
Or mix it up between ledge and stage.
Not
Not
quite.
yet. This is definitely like the least developed part of the matchup, like the high percent kills.
Side beat up till it finally gets it.
Yeah, it seems rough. I mean, it's typically a struggle for Marth in general.
Yeah.
Marth the
high
rightist.
percentage. Yeah.
Ty, what do you
But-
think about edge guarding Pikachu? I think it's a myth with Marth.
I don't think it's a complete myth, but there's definitely like mix-ups involved and certain parts that are just real. Like if he has to use 2 zips to ledge, you can hit him with down tilt and down air and F smash.
But how tight is it? And are you safe
Depends
from
on the
getting
angle.
up air reversed if you miss?
If he's close enough to do 1 zip to ledge, then it's kind of unsafe.
Okay.
But you can, with down tilt, you can react to the very startup of his up B and then get the down
Just
tilt
throw
out
it
in
back.
time, but F smash is barely too slow.
So would you say down tilt is the best option there in general?
Unless you know exactly when he's going to start his up B. Because if you want to hit him with F smash out of his 2 zip, you have to start it like as he's starting his up B.
Okay. You don't think there's an angle that goes under the F smash?
I think so. Because like his body actually like gets bigger when he like up Bs to ledge. So like you're actually hitting him before he like sweet spots.
Okay. I just wondering if you tested it. I feel like I have before, and I thought Pikachu could get around it.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Yep.
Managed
If
to
Pikachu
avoid
does
it.
the straight horizontal on the stage, so
Yeah.
yeah, the least amount of lag, right?
I'm not sure.
The up B, when Pikachu just goes onto stage like horizontally.
I
one
think
zip.
that's actually pretty hard to cover.
Yeah.
Because like you don't get to react to it the same way you can react to the 2 zip. Something I was trying earlier was like jumping backwards off stage and threatening to back air him out of the 2 zip, and then just like grabbing the ledge if he does the 1 zip to ledge.
Ooh, wow.
That's it though.
That's game 1.
But Pikachu edge guarding Marth, he definitely edge guards Marth harder than.
Vice versa.
And vice versa,
Yeah,
yes.
easily.
And I don't think Marth is used to that.
Yeah, that's not a common situation for Marth at all. That might be the only matchup aside from, well, Puff. Puff, maybe.
Yeah.
Even with Puff though, she has like a finite number of jumps, and you can like eventually choke her resources out.
Right. Pikachu's always got
But
options,
Pikachu's
it
up
feels
B
like.
is just like always so good.
Yeah.
That's a Smash Ultimate recovery right there.
Yeah. It's one of the best, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's so hard to handle.
It's literally like Fox's side B if he could aim it. That's how fast.
Okay,
Thank God.
okay.
Thank God he can't do that.
That'd be hype.
In Ultimate, that would have existed.
Yeah.
I mean, they already could just be out of their side. Or not vice versa. I don't know.
No.
No, just after,
the side
after
B.
the side B.
Tail spike.
Oh.
Okay, nice
Oh,
try.
yeah, just a little wide
Thunder.
Oh,
I
like
He
the
still gets hit
counter
by
a
that,
lot.
I'm pretty sure.
there. Pikachu does?
No,
No,
because
Marth-
the second jolt hits you anyway.
Yeah, but it wouldn't kill at that point, at least. So I think it was still a good choice.
Do you agree with the stage selection?
Yeah, for the most part. It would either be this or Yoshi's.
Yeah, because you get shield poked by Pikachu a lot of platforms. It's really annoying.
I see.
Unless you light shield, but
Yeah.
still not a good position.
But yeah, I think Marth like wins the neutral in this matchup pretty hard, but the punish differential might actually be in Pikachu's favor.
Yeah, I think punish and edge guard.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
Oh,
I do think there's a lot of things Marth players just like don't do versus Pikachu though, like tech chasing for kill moves, like setting up tech chases at high percent and then either reacting or doing 50-50s with F smash and up B.
Yeah.
So like at this percent, what would you try and be doing? Like 4 throw sectors? Nope.
I haven't seen Zain do many of the like kind of bad Nair in places though, so that's good.
Ooh, nice. Finally confirmed that kill.
I want to see it happen. Man. I want to see Marth do it.
Yeah.
6 years.
That's crazy.
You know what kind of streak that is with the kind of level of Marth going on?
Yeah.
The fact that they all know about Axe being
That
like
was
a
such
demon,
a good crouch
Right.
cancel.
and for him to still continue that streak for 6 years is
Yep.
absolutely crazy.
It honestly rivals M2K's Sheik vs. Falcon streak.
How long was that?
It was 10 years, but it was an easier 10-year era. Like
Yeah,
it wasn't as
yeah.
hard.
Yeah. And then it was None who broke it, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
Mythic King would disagree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
it was
his
way
07
around.
Marth would
Yeah.
be top 15 players in 2017, was it?
Sure.
Yeah,
That
something
is
like that.
the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard.
I mean, his punishes were already crazy,
His
but
2017
He's not ready to
Marth
slide
wasn't
off.
going to be a lot of 2017.
that was a great tech on the up smash
Samus.
by Zain.
M2K wouldn't be ready for slide off or for like notched
Yeah.
angles.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see him up here the same Fox 4 times in one set.
God, what a hot
On
take.
FD, though, he had the punishes down already. But yeah, it's still way different, even the neutral.
Yep.
Zain getting that.
He basically 50-50'd the tech in place because Pikachu's tech in place is so good.
Yeah,
and
it's
his
really
tech
one of the
rolls are so
fastest,
bad.
right?
Not the fastest. They're all 26 frames, but Pikachu and Pichu only have
wow.
2 frames of vulnerability at the end, where pretty much every other character in the game has 6 frames of vulnerability.
Oh, okay.
Two's nuts, yeah.
Yeah, two's ridiculous.
Two's so dumb.
Yeah. But I think it's pretty doable to hit it consistently. You just have to like internalize the timing and like accept that you're going for a 50-50.
Yeah, yeah.
If you place a tipper where his tech in place is, it'll cover everything except tech away. Like if he
To the
techs
right.
in, you'll hit him with the weak one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Zain on the board.
Yep.
On this stage,
Okay,
obviously. What's up?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, on this stage, obviously kills are going to be a whole lot harder. But
Ooh, caught him
Okay.
slipping.
You read it.
Be good, yeah.
wow.
Nicely done from Zain.
He didn't have to hit him out of the 2-zip that time. Just grab the ledge.
Yeah, it's always a relief when you knock Pikachu that far away. You're like, okay, I can just edge hug.
The flub there with the down smash.
It's very rare.
Okay.
Oh, that was good fair into shield.
Oh.
I think a big part of like why Axe can get away with playing so aggressive for so long is like he's early been a master of like the run-in CC versus Marth. Like he's been doing that since like 2011. But if you fair his crouch cancel and shield, he actually doesn't get a guaranteed follow-up off of it.
Right. Back throw.
That was brutal.
Back throw again.
Yeah, gets to try again.
Rinse and repeat. Okay, never mind.
If
I
anyone's
hate
ev-
that low jump squat.
Oh, yeah, you can't grab.
Yeah.
If anyone's ever wondered why Pikachu's yellow, it's because he can cheese.
Here in place works.
The Leffen Zain joke.
I think it's the same joke.
Nice. It looks like Zane's like holding his ground a little bit longer before like committing or doing an aerial this time.
Gets the wave
What's
dash
the eye is
smash
that?
again out of the forward throw. Yeah, maybe
Like
he
slight
just
in.
wasn't ready for it. Either way, Zain slight stock lead on Axe's counter pick. This is looking promising
Up
for
throw,
Zain right
fair,
now.
fair. See? Like that up throw fair was just guaranteed on that TI.
Yeah, Zain clearly knows the percentages.
Yep.
Does his research, especially on his weaker matchups.
Yeah, he'll
rough.
practice it like
He
this.
can Marth can do
It's a
so
fifth
much
up
to
air.
Pikachu if he
6?
just like sharks and juggles him well.
Oh,
And the
6 up
shield.
airs.
But this is where it gets
Oh, no.
complicated.
That's why you don't try an edge guard.
Oh, catches him with the
Slightly
up beat.
misspaced.
Yeah. Not quite.
Dreamland.
Yeah.
So this is Axe's counter pick. So
This is rough.
Yeah, he's doing
Look
really
at
He
this
well.
can
kid.
go on the stage.
Oh,
he had him.
Yeah, he did.
Greedy.
Okay, get thing. I know, I can't believe I just said that.
You're empathizing for us.
yeah. Are you cheering for him, Kalindi? You want him to do it?
Yeah, it'd be cool to see him do it.
Dude, it's actually really. I don't know. I have being a like if you were a Marth main and you had someone like Zain to like kind of show you a blueprint on a lot of these matchups. I think it's really sick. I hope like the Marth start looking at what he's doing in a lot of the matchups, including this one.
yo.
Jigglypuff.
Died at
damn.
65 on
But
Dreamland.
if Zain keeps it up, this is going to be pretty hard to take for X, even though he like brought it back, kind of.
Yeah, that was a little cheesy.
Yeah.
A little bit yellow.
A little yellow.
Pretty yellow. For sure.
I
Yeah,
really
so
like the
basically
way
that
he's
down.
faring.
I know in Axe's brain he's just like, man, I hate dash dancing this long.
Oh,
There it goes.
Oh, he
there
got
is
it.
again.
yeah, I got the one zip.
I think it would have been better to jump back, but
Yeah.
he's way better than me.
Well, because there's lots of lag on the
What a
side B.
shield poke.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
You
the
feel
jump.
it, right?
Did he get the jump? I'm not sure.
he doesn't want to get gimped.
Yeah.
Do that
Wow.
down to.
He's not
Yeah.
jumping as much as I've seen him do it in the previous sets
wow.
versus X.
Nice
scary.
jab there.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be it.
Oh, we got him.
Great stuff from
Oh, a
Zain.
little fist bump from Zain.
Yeah. Gotta respect it.
He wants it, man.
Yeah, this could be
One of his demons.
a history-making
His demon's
set
a
here.
little yellow cute rat. He's not like cheese either.
What's that? Does he not
Who's
like
Zain?
cheese?
I saw him take the cheese out of the sandwiches, dude.
Who,
Dang.
Zane? Yeah, he's
That's
really
ironic.
not about it. Yeah,
Not about
he's
the
really not
cheese,
about
which
it.
is weird because back to Dreamland, Game 4, Zayn on the verge of being the first Marth to defeat
In
Axe.
6 years.
Is this the
6
last
years.
game? Oh, he just did the same thing.
What's up?
Nothing.
I thought it was
looked
a
up-
highlight.
Yeah, I thought it was a highlight.
Man, if he does it, it's wild. I've been.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know how much money I've made on this matchup alone just betting on Axe? Like, it's never going to happen.
And I'm the one with the problem.
Yo, that's a free bet.
Oh, the
It's been a
jump.
free
I think
bet for 6
Pikachu
years.
might have lost his
I'll bet on
jump.
X right now.
Okay. $5.
$5.
A buck.
$10.
$10. Hugo
$10.
trying to break even.
$10.
Hurry up, Kalindi.
Only if I lose.
I acknowledge the other bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good God.
Okay.
Oh, that could've been
he could've
nice,
up
man.
smashed that,
Sorry, Zane.
but
Nice thunder.
Whatever. I'll still be happy if I win.
It's one of those win-win bets.
Yeah.
red ledge.
Nice.
In there.
He could have gone to ledge too.
Okay.
One zip to ledge. Yeah, he's still going to be good.
Wait, but if I lose, do I have to acknowledge that first bet?
We're
still in.
We'll work that out.
Okay,
You
we'll
figure it
work
out.
Yeah.
We are fucking degenerates.
Yeah. You guys have a problem. Unlike me.
You're a good guy.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
Dude, did you see that? He mashed out and then nailed it. And Zayn was ready for it. That's kind of screwed up.
Yeah.
Hey, Ty, what percent would
roll.
up throw kill on Dreamland?
Wow.
Yeah. That Edgar is pretty
I'm
great.
not entirely sure. Above 200.
It'd be
I
like
know that
210,
much.
215 at least.
My guess is 220-ish.
Okay.
Oh. That's sick.
Yeah, actually, it's a skill.
But Pikachu falls faster than most regular floaties that you up throw kill against. And most people don't know this, but falling speed is actually the biggest factor in whether you get killed off the top.
Yeah, which is why Falcon is the hardest to kill off the top rather than like Bowser or whoever the heaviest character.
rather than heavier
Yeah.
ones, That's annoying.
Squeeze the there in. Zane fared any earlier.
Zane's playing the neutral so clean.
Oh, he missed the pivot.
Yeah, he's going for the
So he
pivot.
waited for the double blip.
His
Oh.
edge guarding's
I
gotten
feel
so
like
much
he
better.
can be threatening a little more, but I also totally understand not wanting to
It's
Risk
super
it,
scary.
throw his life away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot on the line there near the edge against Pikachu. Catching nothing there.
Not. Zane's keeping this so safe.
Yeah.
This is reminding me a lot of Zane's set versus Amsa at Gommel,
Look,
where
yeah.
he takes his time, and even though he's got axe and kill percent for like a minute, he's never
Yeah.
overexerting himself.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
man,
the way
what a
Zane
trade.
plays is
Yeah.
like so good for this matchup.
Yeah.
I know the way he plays versus
He
a lot of
scratched up
floaties
his
is like
second
he
hit.
tries not to overextend when they're in the air, and he basically just makes them land on the ground. That way they have to you know, try to get around Marth's dash dance and down tilt with just their like crappy ground options.
Yeah. And he has no problem just whittling away until they're at like near 200 and then waiting for the safe kill option instead of trying to fish for something that could mess him up.
And there have been moments where Zain has been able to choke Axe in the corner, but the problem is
I thought he was going to quick attack.
Yeah, I thought
normally an advantage position, but he
Awkward
just
high
retreats to
school.
center.
I
just
really like
because
that dash attack.
it's so
Yeah,
risky.
because they're holding away, so it pops them straight up.
God, this is close.
Yeah. Okay.
Watch, he's gonna give it up. Oh,
Oh. Interesting high option there from Axe.
Oh, that was okay. He's
Doesn't end up costing him.
privilege.
Oh.
Let's get up.
get up
Oh,
attack.
man.
Yeah, usually does it.
Yeah, not over 100 though.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, true.
Oh.
it's really hard to time when it's over 100s.
He might have it.
He looks a
here.
little unconfident,
Yeah.
but he gets that one. Let's see how much damage he can tack on before he gets hit by this sword really hard.
Nine.
Wow.
At 9.
Oh,
that
no.
Back throw,
Oh,
uppy uppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forward smash.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh my god.
That's why you don't try to ledge guard Pikachu.
Oh.
That was
Yeah, not
brutal.
with the wrist. No, before
Dude,
that
screw
he had
this character.
before that, like he would go for some kind of forward smash or something to edge guard, and then once that was done and he grabbed ledge, he would just back off to center and just let it go, right?
Yeah.
This time he tried something cheeky because he felt he was behind and he went for the ledge grab, and that just
Right.
cost him the whole stock.
Yeah.
That's how it is with Axe. You don't
Yeah.
try that sometimes.
Zane definitely the type of player that plays way better with a lead than from behind.
Oh no!
Generally speaking.
Oh no, what?
I just saw Zayn do like the bad Nair in place. I was like,
Uh-oh.
don't let this be like, you know, game
Oh,
5
no.
chokesies. Well, I guess I want Axe to win, but
Yeah.
I still don't want to see him lose because
Because
he
got
goes back to panic habits.
Right.
I like the fact that he's fairing instead.
Oh, good tech away.
He's got to keep it under control now. He can't.
Whoa, he's turning
Wow.
around.
Yeah.
You need,
Yeah,
you need to
it's-
treat the stock like your last.
Well, he should have done it.
He could have done something.
Yeah, he had options for
Up
sure.
throw, nothing.
Game 5 is going to
Never
be
mind, I'm
like
wrong.
all about momentum, so you got to treat this first stock like your last and just start it up right.
Right.
You don't want to be trying to make comebacks in Game 5. That's where people just. Game
Okay,
5 is
that's
like
it.
probably one of the most common games, so you could just randomly get 3 stock, even though we took it to the end.
That hits really close to home.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
You know, I've been making fun of everyone else. I deserve it.
So I mean, Zane's still keeping it close. Not letting it get out of hand for now, but you know, we saw that edge guard that Axe did last time, and it was just
This is such a scary position. Especially with this dumb transformation.
Yeah.
just doing
He
the
could F
nairs.
smash him and then Pikachu will just like still tech it because of the garbage like grass slopes.
Just out
Zane's
of
getting
range.
robbed.
A B?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
He could have also teched
Yeah,
that
he
because
could've.
of the slopes.
Yeah, I also would have checked it if I knew a pivot tipper was coming. Not even tipper, just pivot.
Oh. Oh, you tried that.
Such a good spot dodge.
Dude, the thing is, it's not even the corner, like near the edge. It's like under the platform if he gets that back throw. He like does like six rolls and then you're off stage.
Good cat.
Gets a punish.
Oh my god.
That's-
What?
Oh,
Wow.
Mini
my
pop off.
God.
Yeah, Axe with the fist.
He does not want to lose his streak.
Pikachu.
That was so
Yeah.
good.
Jesus Christ.
Axe is insane.
Been doing this for
God, I've
6
said
years
this so
now.
many
Double
times,
pivot
but I really
grab.
like how much Zayn has cleaned up his neutral in this matchup.
Yeah. It looks way more solid than it used
Like-
to be.
I think a common mental trap that Marths fall into versus this character is, and versus Captain Falcon, honestly, is you know, these characters jump at you a lot, so I have to like jump and then use fair and nair to prevent them from jumping in on me.
Right.
But you do that too much, they just like sneak under your aerials and like blow you up.
Yeah, what a stock from Zane to
Keep
fire
it
Still in
back.
it. But the transformation's coming.
Yeah, the same one.
And do you know where
looks like.
Pikachu's found? In a forest.
Oh,
caught by
I think
it.
he'll get more off that.
Oh, and he got hit by that. That's just annoying.
Come on.
Oh! Manages to get out just in time.
Yeah.
Still in a bad spot, though.
Just do it.
Oh, what a
Wow.
trade. Damn.
Oh, man. Axe on the verge of closing this out. Let's see what Zayn still got.
That's like the thing about this matchup, I think, is like Zayn clearly is doing a lot of the right things and like clearly can win, but Axe is winning just because like he plays better in the moment,
Right.
in my opinion. But
Close. Maybe?
That's so scary. So hard to edge.
That there last.
Oh,
Yeah, the
man.
horizontal one's
Good
still have
roll.
to punish.
nope. He's scared. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to like throw away the game going for
Yeah.
like a 50-50 on the kill, but
I
Yeah.
can't blame him.
yeah,
Doesn't want to overcommit.
nothing.
Again.
nothing.
Yeah.
It's so hard to hit that annoying technical
He
place.
knows he's got to keep this
This
percentage
is
low to hang, but
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Wow, that was
That's
so
nice.
good. from
Okay,
Zayn.
50 is good. He can
Yeah.
work with this.
This is doable. Last stock, game 5.
Oh,
There we go.
One of these two is going to be a little bracket.
The electricity is
That was a
broken.
huge interaction.
Electricity is kind of broken.
oh.
Ah.
Is he doing? He's doing a panic now.
Oh
my gosh!
That's a grab. Up air.
Guaranteed up
Another
air?
one.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
Oh my god, this is anyone's game.
Set.
Set.
Oh,
This is scary.
This is terrifying.
man. Zayn can't even relax here.
Yeah.
He's gotta,
Even yeah,
That's
because
one.
he can't be taking this
he
damage.
can get hit anywhere on the stage by these.
anywhere.
It's broken.
Look at him.
This
He's
is
got to
so
dodge.
broken.
Obstacle course.
It's good. It's everywhere. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is scary. You don't want to take
it's
any
even more
damage.
scary because an up smash just straight up kills.
Yeah.
He took
goodness.
one of those.
Zayn has
one of those neutral.
Zayn has the best position though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's center
All right.
stage.
Let's
Dude, that's so
see.
scary. I hate
Last
stadium
stock.
transformations when it's this close.
Oh.
Oh, nothing. Oh, he was just gonna go for
That
it.
dodge smash was coming.
That roll.
Oh
God.
He wants to back
Can
into
we
the
pop off?
corner.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Gets
my
in there.
God.
He's gonna back off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, he ran in.
Axe
Oh God.
reset.
Oh God.
Wow.
Plot
Holy
armor.
hell.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Who was on his bumper, dude? He ran across the entire. I didn't
So,
even
yeah,
think
that
he could get
match
there
was
in
clearly
time.
unwinnable.
Yeah.
I did not.
I didn't think
he could get there
Pikachu
in
was
time.
fast enough
I
to,
me either.
to do that. Oh man.
That's brutal.
That,
That was-
hurts.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
Whew, what a set. Damn.
That means Zayn dropping into losers bracket.
Oh,
After
whew.
that,
That was-
hurts.
That was about to be a 6-year streak. Ended it. Then
Yeah.
Axe.
That's
I don't.
rough.
I mean, I don't. He just chased him down all the way to the corner.
I feel like Axe doesn't get enough credit for how clutch he is. Like everyone talks about how good he is in general, but the clutch factor from Axe, too good. Too good.
I'm out of breath.
Did you
Dude,
know?
I'm shaking.
Dude,
That
I'm
was
shaking.
the
I was just
most-
watching.
That was so intense. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Ty for warming me up. But that
Damn,
was a,
dude.
Taj is here?
yeah, the Ty the Mewtwo.
Sick.
Yeah, but I'm shaking. That set was like I was
intense.
extremely tense the whole time.
Yeah.
I did not know Pikachu was fast enough
To
to
get
get there at
that.
the end.
Tech chase?
I didn't either. I just believed.
You just did it.
Like, please,
Pikachu, dude.
I'm begging you. Like,
Oh
please.
man.
Yeah.
You believed in the power of friendship.
Oh my God.
That was so
man,
good,
That was
man.
a great set. That was a great set.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Wow. That. I need a second after that, man.
I need a cigarette. I don't even smoke, man. I need something. I need a glass of milk and some cigarette.
That was insane. Let's check out some highlights from one of the best sets of the day.
Jeez.
That forward smash is so hard to tech because of the electric hit lag.
I didn't see it.
Spud spilled his drink. That's how.
Wow,
crazy
you didn't
this
have
was.
to call it out publicly,
I'm
Hugo.
just saying it was crazy. Like that's
What, the set or the,
yeah,
the spilled
like,
drink?
No, all of it. Like he spilled the drink because the set was
Because
so
of the
nuts.
intensity of the
Yeah,
set.
I don't blame
I
him.
understand.
No.
I thought you were just calling him out.
Well, Hugo,
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, do I owe you money for
You-
that?
Yeah.
You're gonna take my money after that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Axe was down 1-2, and we. Made
I
the bet.
literally bet against a 6-year streak.
I know. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I said it was going to happen today,
Wow.
It could have
June
happened,
15th.
but Pikachu's second place is broken.
Do you feel good about yourself,
Yeah,
Kalindi?
good bet, Kalindi. You
I'm
bet
sorry.
in favor of a
You
6-year
feel
streak.
good about
Wow.
yourself?
I said I wanted Zayn to win. It was a win-win.
Damn.
It was still a good set. We should all.
It
be
was an
happy.
amazing set.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. What do I owe you? $10 now?
20.
No. 15 because we're still deciding on the other thing.
All right. So, do you remember?
It's 20.
No, but like he's
The
gonna go
timeout?
upstairs, close the door,
And he's going
sit
to
in
yell
front
out.
of the TV.
Oh,
with
so we're
Dreamland
gonna have a
on.
test.
Yeah,
to
we're gonna
see?
test it out.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna yell,
Time him out, Zayn.
time him out,
Time him
Zayn,
out,
and if
okay.
he hears me, I will
And
take
I'm going to
off
have it
the
on
Okay.
Dreamland.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hear the
He's just
music.
gonna lie and say
Damn,
he
that
heard
was so
it.
sick.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
I'm not
someone's
going
gonna
to
go
lie.
up there with him.
I'm not
okay,
going to lie.
okay.
I'm not. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm not
A
going to
liar.
lie.
Obviously.
I'm a man of my word, dude.
Oh man, this follow. How did he get
Jesus.
there in time?
I don't know.
Jeez.
He predicted it so far ahead of time. Literally, as soon as he did the down tilt, he just started dashing across the stage as fast as he could.
it's so hard to commit to 50-50s on the last stock. Even
Yeah.
if like even if your brain knows that like this is a 50-50, I should go for it on the
Yeah.
on the last stocks, and I was just like, I'll just go for the guaranteed thing. It's cool. I'm fine.
Right. I mean, it makes sense because Zayn obviously, as all of us did, thought that Pikachu wouldn't be able to get there in time if he teched away.
Yeah.
So it was the most likely option.
Yeah.
By far.
Or I meant like the windows he had where he could have possibly killed Axe on the last
Oh
stock.
yeah,
but,
yeah,
like,
yeah, and just
was
back
too
off.
afraid
yeah,
to,
yeah,
like,
yeah. No, it's so
let it rip.
scary. Yeah, yeah.